In this video, I'm going to talk about body awareness. Recently, we launched the 100 Days of Anatomy and Body Awareness project in the LifeSmart community. The reason we launched this project is because body awareness is very important, and many neurodivergent learners have challenges with body awareness. Body awareness is very important for movement and for communication. So, what is body awareness? We are going to think about body awareness and related elements using the TAHD, or the Theatre Arts for Holistic Development framework. The model that I'll be sharing today is based on the book by Dr. Ambika Kameshwar, as well as the discussion and materials in our Theatre Arts for Holistic Development course offered by Ramana Sunritya Alia Rasa. So the first element here is body awareness. Body awareness is the awareness of our body in stillness and in motion. We are always aware of where our body is in space, where our different body parts are as we move, and also internal states such as pain, hunger, and so on. So this internal states or interoception is receiving considerable attention these days, and we need to address different elements of body awareness. Now, body awareness is important for movement, and when we think of movement, we can think about posture, balance, dimensions and plane, space, and directionality, laterality. So these are some of the components of movement addressed in Theatre Arts for Holistic Development, and different TAHD tools such as movement and dance, music and rhythm, storytelling, drama, and arts and crafts help address body awareness and movement in different ways. The value of a framework such as Theatre Arts for Holistic Development is we can look at these ingredients or components and think about what elements are being addressed by the activities we are doing and what can we do better. So for example, you may be doing storytelling, or you may be doing chores. So whatever the activities are, think about how these activities help develop movement and body awareness. The third idea that I want to talk about today is body language. Now, body awareness and movement are also important for body language, which is an important element of communication. Many parents are worried about speech, but how about body language? How about, for example, gestures and facial expressions? These are very important parts of how humans communicate. A structured approach to movement that builds movement vocabulary can also build gestures and facial expressions. So this is one reason why we find Bharatanatyam to be a very powerful curriculum for training body awareness and movement, because not all forms of movement will address things like gestures and facial expressions. So think about how the movement forms that you're using help develop body language as well. Finally, a few comments on process. When we go for a dance class, Anant has opportunities for observation and visual tracking. You have to observe the movements of the guide and track those movements before you can reproduce those movements through imitation. So day by day as you go for class, you are practicing these elements as well. So we've noticed that over the years, Anand's imitation skills have really increased. So think about these four elements as you think about movement: body awareness, how that influences movement, and how movement influences body language, and also the process of observation, visual tracking, and imitation through which dance is learned. So I hope you will think about these issues and develop a daily rhythm for your child that addresses body awareness. And stay tuned for our next video. We'll develop this model and discuss it further in our future videos. Thank you.